Hey, 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 y'all. Come on in, come on in, come on in. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Which one is this? Do, 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 do. Let me see if I can pin the website. One thing I don't like about going live is you have to wait till you live to adjust the volume. Why I can't adjust the volume before I go live? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Is that right? Yep, I think that's right. So welcome in, y'all. I'm about to just want to come in. People be saying they don't see me on live. They ain't see me on live, like as if we don't have videos posted. Let me see if I could. Trying to see if I could. 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 Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. I can't see TikTok. There we go. There we go. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. And y'all know I need glasses to see comments and stuff. So welcome in TikTok, welcome in Facebook, welcome in Instagram. I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why it's not letting me pin. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hey. So we are currently. Why is that popping up on my thing? That's definitely a no. Hey, sir. Y'all registering for the 5K? You and your crew? Are y'all registering for the 5K? It's 27 days away. I am on here about to talk about it. There's a couple of things I want to talk about, but the 5K is the main thing that I want to talk about. Hey, Classy. Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Y'all looking for me? Here I go. People keep saying, when you go live, when you go live. Hey, Mr. Lewis. I just was with your client the other day, a few minutes ago. Um, they be like, I ain't seen you live. When do you go live? Listen, life is busy for me, like busy. Like I've been working all day and then it rained. Then I had to, and now I'm home trying to do lives and get some things together. So hey, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, I'm live. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. So want to talk to you guys about our annual childhood cancer 5K. We put this event on. It's actually our first event that we ever did. Our family is a track family. My boys was out in Tampa last night running at some Tampa event last night. And so they were the best in their high school, and then even in college they continued on through college. And now they're older and they still be running and doing stuff. But the 5K was our very first event that we ever decided that that's what we were going to be doing. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Sorry, y'all. The iPad went down. Let me know if you can hear me or not. So if you have issues with hearing me, let me know. I'm trying this microphone out that I done had forever. I don't use it because I have to come out of my OtterBox case, and this is a waterproof, and so I don't like to use it, right? It just don't make no sense. But it was our very first event when we talked about fundraising and doing events. It was the very first event that we decided that we were going to do. And so with that, being a track family, hey nephew, being a track family and all of that, that was one of our things because you don't have to run it, but it's just fun. People like to do 5K. People do 5Ks for anything. They do 5K. I seen a donut run 5K and a chocolate. Like I do a hot chocolate run in Tampa in December. I think it's in December most. Hey, I hope church was good today. I do one in December, so I typically only do 2 a year. That's it. I'm not like the people who do one every month. Kudos to them. Love it, especially if they're for great causes. But we do this event We started this event as our very first fundraiser, and we've been doing it every single year. We absolutely, first and foremost, we absolutely love every person who comes out to our event, because it makes the day special. We unify the day. But we love the people who donate as well, who sponsor, who give donations of raffle items and silent auction items as well, because all of these things make the event a success. Why do we do events and why do we fundraise? Because we're a nonprofit organization that raises awareness and funds, because we provide financial assistance and services back to families with kids who have been diagnosed with cancer. Um, my late son Caleb passed away 12 years ago, Father's Day. And I gotta show y'all something too. 12 years ago, Father's Day. And what's going on, Leonard? 12 years ago, this past Father's Day. And so to keep his legacy alive and to raise awareness, because going through that journey, people don't talk about kids' cancers. You hear about breast cancers, you hear about prostate cancer, you hear about colon cancer, you hear about all of those different cancers, but the kids, which are our future, are the least that we talk about cancer in children. And so we do this to raise awareness. For all y'all saying, when you going live, I'm live. Where y'all at? For one, and I'm saving all these lives. So I'm live. Here I am. If you have questions, if you're on in the chat, or if you watch the replay down whenever you see the replay, ask questions. You can call our office. Right now, the office is closed, but the phone is forwarded to me. And so you can ask questions. You can email us. Whatever it is that you have questions about our organization and why we do what we do, feel free to reach out to us. Feel free to reach out to us. The green that you always see me in represents lymphoma, which is a type of cancer my son had when he was battling cancer. And then the yellow gold that you see, which I have nothing around me that's yellow gold, but gold represents childhood cancer, which is in September. You can see my sunflowers back there, which is my second favorite flower is a sunflower. And so those are our colors represent. So typically we are in green. Everything in my life represents green. Everything is green. My glasses, case, my cell phones, everything is green. So again, green represents the lymphoma. He had T-cell lymphoblastic lymphoma. And then the gold represents September, which is National Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. We share all of these things because we want you to get ready now. We don't want you to wait till September come and be aware of kids' cancer. We want you to be aware of childhood cancer 3, 6, and 5. 365, 365 days. So again, we're 27 days away from the event. It's July the 26th. We have posted it. We share it to our story every single day. How can you help? You can help by one, registering and attending the event. If you absolutely are not available for the event, you can make a charitable donation of any amount to our cause. Here's my why for today's live. For this month, June, I have done 4 events. Four events. And in those 4 events, one of them was absolutely mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing, right? But the other 3 were, I would say, vendors interacting with vendors. I'm not going to call out the different events where we were at, but one of my sisters and I were just talking today, and I said, how do we talk about collaborating? I don't like that word. I say let's just get it done. But we talk about collaborating. We talk about supporting Russell Drake, a good friend of mine that I know from church. He always talks about let's build black and let's build together. And we talk about these things. We talk about supporting one another. But where is the true support? When you have these vendor events, if you are a vendor and you're going out to an event, then it's up to you as well. It's up to you to advertise, market the event because you want people to stop by your table, especially if you're selling something. The event I was at a couple weeks ago, there was tons of vendors and very little traffic of people coming to the event to spend money. And there was tons of vendors. When I say tons of vendors, there was tons of vendors selling things. So if you're paying for vendor spots and you want people to come in, you want people to come in to the event where you are, especially whether it's a free event or whether it's a community engaged event. If you're there and you're selling things, you're selling items, you're somewhere in wherever the event is. Let's take the 1887 market in Eatonville. So that market we've never been, but we plan on attending this Saturday. It's from 5 to 8. If you are a vendor there and you sell items, you have items to sell. Even for me, we sell our own, our BLAC gear and stuff, but we're not selling things on a day-to-day basis, right? So, but if you're a vendor that you sell things, you want to market that event, tag people, share it. I have been tagging businesses and tagging people on our 5K page. We need vendors, we need sponsors, we need participants. We can't put the event on if we don't have people there, right? And so I'm saying all this to say, even the event I was at yesterday, there's very minimum traffic. And you can say, I'm going all the way deep, y'all. You can say that, oh, it was raining, it was Florida. I didn't want to come out in the rain. I tell people, two places people don't go when it rains is work and church. They'll have an excuse for everything, right? Rain don't stop you from. There's hundreds of thousands of people who I know go to. If you're in the Orlando area, you know or heard of Funk Fest. It be raining. Even if it don't rain during the event, it has rained before the event, and it's an outdoor event in the grass with dirt and sand. And listen, if I'm gonna be out there, I can't be cute in grass and dirt and all of that. I have to have on some boots and a raincoat and all of that stuff. So I said all this to say, even because it rained yesterday, I found out about the event on Thursday and I showed up, but I shared it on all of our social media pages that it was attached to. We have to be the marketing eyes and ears also for these events that we're attending or that we're supporting, especially if we're vendors. So that's what I'm saying. If you've ever been to our 5K, if you've never been to our 5K, you may not be able to make the 5K, but you can make a charitable donation. You may not be able to make a charitable donation, but you can like, share, follow us on our social media pages. If you go on our website, all 4 of our social media links are on there. So this is why I always say go to the website, find us on the web, blacfoundation.org, like us on Facebook and Instagram, or Facebook, follow us on Instagram, TikTok with us, and then subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is so important, especially these days. People be like, oh, people money funny. People do what they want to do when they want to do it. But here's the thing I hear a lot of church pastors say, y'all keep looking at y'all watch, but y'all ain't going nowhere after this but brunch. How many of y'all, it's June, about to be July on Tuesday. The first will be Tuesday. How many of y'all have went to brunch? At least, I can't even count. We're going to say it's a 6 months, at least 6 times this year. And so when you think about brunch, most brunches are like $35, $40 all you can eat, or some brunches aren't all you can eat, but whatever it is, it's a good $40. Again, support causes that matter. We are not St. Jude. We are the VLAC Childhood Cancer Foundation. We raise awareness and funds only for kids with cancer, not children who have illnesses. There's a difference between the two entities. We are out here, we're volunteers ourselves. We're not out here getting paid. Hey, Corey. We're not out here raising funds to pay bills for ourselves or do things for ourselves. Y'all know me, I'm natural. I'm natural. My nails are natural. My face is natural. I don't have no makeup on. I have on some lip gloss. We're out here raising funds to give back to the communities that we serve in childhood cancer land. And so it's so important for me to get on. It's so important for me to do lives, but a lot of times I cannot. And so that's why y'all get those videos. But take from those videos. Take from those videos. Anybody who knows me knows I have a heart that at all costs I wake up every day to give back. What can I do today to give back to somebody else? I moderate for a young man, and I do that out of the goodness of my heart, but we're 3 hours difference, and so I can't make the Monday nights because I'm in bed. But I moderate, and one of the questions he asks, um, hold on, y'all. I don't know if I could do that. Hold on. Hold that thought. One of the questions that he asks is, if you had everything you need, what would you do? 50853. 50853. I'm on live. Um, if you had everything you needed, what would you do? What would you, when you wake up, if you had everything you needed, what would you do? And my response is always give back to somebody who doesn't have it, who can't do for themselves. Like we have partnered with a food bank. We give out food. We partner with so many different people. I got somebody trying to give away a refrigerator. We have a king size bed frame that we're selling it, but we're selling it because the proceeds go back into the organization. Brand new bed frame, king size bed frame. So if you're following us, I'm not sure if it's everywhere yet, but if it's not, I'll repost it again. But today somebody's like, you know somebody who needs a refrigerator. We partner with so many different people because we want to be a change agent. That's all we ask in return. How many of you all, whether you're watching now, whether you're passing through, whether you're watching the replay, how many of you all have seriously, hey, Mr. McKee, how many of you honestly have seen our 5K flyer and said, even if I can't make the event, we would love to see you there. We would love to see you there. Even if you can't make the event, let me share it. Let me make a charitable donation. How many of you guys do 5Ks for everybody else everywhere? But then there's only like three that I know, three, and that's my own 5K, that's Sisters Network, Orlando, and that's Women Helping Women. Those are the three 5Ks that I know of that we should be packing out these events because they're giving back to the communities that we serve. And we talk about support each other and building up each other and being there for each other. These are the ways that we do it, by giving back. Trust me, I have like three lives going on at one time, literally. And so we need you to understand that when we call y'all phone, especially like my brother, he hung up on one of my team members. I ain't gonna call his name out, but he hung up. He said she need to say somebody need to say hello or whatever. I don't know, but he probably just hung up just because. If somebody leaves you a message, if they call, even if they call, a lot of times they don't want to leave. They don't want to call straight through. Because if they don't know you and they're just making phone calls with an organization, they're going to block their number out. But they leave messages. If they leave a message, check your voicemail. You've got if you're in our email database, you should have received our 5K emails went out last week, because today's Sunday. So last week they went out, still asking you for the same thing. Registrations, and y'all know with anything, the registrations go up. If you can build a team that can get you a discounted price, if you are a kid, you have a child that has been diagnosed with cancer, you can contact us and we can register. We can register you and your family for the 5K event. But again, if we're not pulling together as a team, I think about the 70 plus vendors that were at one of the, I think it was maybe 50. I just said 70, but whatever. 50, just however many it was. When you think about those people, all of those vendors, every single one of these vendors, yes, a lot of us know each other, but we all have our own circle of friends and family members who we can share events with. When you have an event, you want people to come out. The Glow Up, let me tell you, she was a sweetheart when I met her, but I just used her soap this morning. Ooh, ooh. When I say lathers up, smells so good, feels so good, definitely gotta connect with her to get some more. But you meet these amazing people, you want to be able to give back. Again, everybody's not financially stable. Some of us just get money and spend it and blow it, and then complain about what we don't have or the lack. But for those of us who are responsible with our money and our funds, be a blessing to somebody else. I always tell people, just be a blessing to somebody else. Be a blessing to somebody else. This is why I don't go live on this TT place, because it be doing too much. You gotta pay attention to what it's saying. Click this, do that. And, oh, Lord Jesus. Can I say that on here? Probably can't, but just saying. Give back. Seriously. Again, our annual Childhood Cancer 5K, we have it every year in July. It's usually the last Saturday in July, Bill Fredericks Park. It is up on our Facebook page. We have shared it every single day to our story on TikTok and Instagram, as well as YouTube. And then the event is live on Facebook, so you can get the countdown. The countdown is going every single day. Today is we're 27 days away. Tomorrow is July 1st. So again, don't wait to the last minute. And registrations need to be done before you get to the event. Don't think you can come there. We have some stragglers that find out about the event at the last minute, but we don't count you if you didn't register before the event. So if you get there and you be like, "Oh, I had to do this, this, and that," yeah, because we didn't know you were coming, and so you're not included in the counts when we're doing our count. And so that's necessary. So why wait to the last minute? Why wait to the last minute to register? Hold on, y'all. You have something to do in the morning? How far are you? Because I'm live. Right. I'm not going to be finished that quick. I was going to say, I need to be to the place at 11:30 in the morning. So long as you're back. All right. Kids. Anyways. Every single year we have it. It's usually the fourth Saturday in July. Why do we do it in July? I'm glad you asked. Because it's our anniversary. It's our anniversary is actually on Caleb's birthday, which is the 22nd, and so we do it we do it in July every year. But if you've never been to Bill Fredericks Park, Google it, look it up. Go to their website. It's an amazing park. It has a pool. It has all types of. It has a pool. It has an animal farm. It has a trail. You can go. You can go there every single day. But I think it's like one of the best parks in the Orlando area because it's heavily treed. You're not running in the depth of the sun, and we're done in enough time before it gets really brutally hot. Of course, it's warm. It's Florida, but it's heavily shaded. You might have one little area that the strip has, like no trees hovering over you. But for the most part, you're running in a shaded area. And then the pavilions where we are, they have the cover on top of them as well as inside with air condition. And so I'll call tomorrow to confirm some things with them. But we've been doing the event again all these years, every single year. And again, we just ask for your support. Even if you work or you like, some people do things. Somebody told me, oh, I do hair or something. I don't know. I do hair or whatever. I'm like, one Saturday out of the year, you can't book your clients like 12 and after, because you're going to be finished with the 5K before then. So that gives you time to, and y'all ain't running. Most of y'all are not running. So that gives you time to go home and shower and still have the rest of your Saturday to do whatever. I'm stressing the fact I'm Caleb's mom. We do it for a cause. That's what it's all about. If we don't market childhood cancer, tell me if you're watching this live in the comments, whether you're watching it live or whether you're watching it replay. Tell me how many people where you live, where you go to church, where you go to work, talk to you or mention anything about childhood cancer. Tell me, how often do you hear about childhood cancer outside of this organization? Who do you know that talks about childhood cancer? I can tell you nobody. I can't say the people who I network and partner with, no, because they're their own entities. I'm saying in the communities that I partner with, none of the people, even we tell people we would love to be a vendor at events. Information, knowledge is power. The Bible says, get wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Like, if you are not aware of kids' cancer, if your people who you're connected with are not aware of kids' cancer, how will they know if they don't have somebody sharing the information with us? So this is my heart. This is not my vision. Wasn't my vision. It wasn't my dream. Wasn't where I wanted to be. But this is where God has placed me and landed me. And so with that, we encourage you, again, whether you're on TikTok, whether you're on Instagram, whether you're on Facebook, we encourage you to, one, like, follow, share, subscribe to our social media platforms. We only have 4. Y'all see what happened with TikTok. People are saying that there's supposed to be another scheduled TikTok, whatever, whether it's staying or going. But if you are connected with us on all 4 of our platforms, if one goes, you still are connected with us through the other platforms. And so we will never get another social media page. That's it. If TikTok goes away, then that's what it is. We're not signing up for all them different people. We're talking about, oh, follow me on this, follow me. We're not adding any more social media. Social media is a job. I'm already doing 3 things. I can't do social media. Let me show y'all something. We're turning 12. And this is not all. This is the purge list. Hey, Brett. This is the purge list, right? This is the purge list of people that we have to call. We're already making calls, but this is the purged list. Can y'all see this? Can y'all see this? It's the purge list. A through Z. A through Z. I don't know. Huh? Probably because the way she put it. Oh, okay, yeah. So this is the purge list. To people that we have to call, right? And so we have to make it happen. We're out here marketing. We're out here doing our parts to help raise awareness and funds for childhood cancer. But we need your help, your help, your help, and your help to help us to continue 12 more years on top of 12 more years on top of 12 more years. So again, go to our website, belacfoundation.org. What is this? Let me see if I can pin it on here. I'm not sure. Hold on, yeah. I would do this without my glasses. I'm not sure if it'll let me pin it here. I know on TikTok it's already on our link. It's in our bio. I guess I could say that. I don't know. But yeah, it's in our bio. Let's see. Yep, it did. So, go on our website. You can register for the event. If you truly are unable to make the event, please consider making a charitable donation of your of any amount. But if you are a vendor or you are a business where you want to provide, use this. I'm gonna use this as a one of the young ladies yesterday, and I forgot to get it to you, Brad. It's cute. I guess she like lemons or whatever. But one of the young ladies yesterday, she had her business card in here with some lemonades and some country time lemonade, some lemon heads and country time lemonade. And so, if you want to put things in our giveaway bags, we have giveaway bags where we put business cards, flyers, we put different stuff. Making sure y'all can't read these people information. Where we put different stuff inside of the giveaway bags to promote other people's business. If you're a business and you want to donate a raffle prize or donate, you want to donate raffle or silent auction items, you can do that. If you have items at your salon, Meet Faces was on here. If she wanted to do a gift certificate for like $10 off a service or something like that, things of that nature. If you're a business and you want to use a BLAC 2025 5K, like we can partner with you to, if you know people use that code, come up with a code. I would say BLAC 5K 2025. Thanks for the gifts. If you we come up with some type of code for your uniquely for your business, 10% off if you have a service that you provide, or if you have items to purchase, like you can get the just different things that we can come up with to help not just bring awareness to childhood cancer, but to also promote your business and what you have going on. And so that's my spiel. I gotta take a shower. I gotta take a shower. I gotta get ready for Monday because we're at the countdown day tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day of June, and so we have definitely got to get crunch to get these registrations up, to get these vendor opportunities up, to get sponsorships. We take sponsorships up until the day. So our sponsors have our sponsor packets or our sponsor letters. Our vendors, again, if you are someone who would like to set up a table at our event, please contact us ASAP. We try to get all of this stuff. Vendors, they have up until the second week of July to register to become a vendor. So we definitely need you. So you can register for the event all the way up until the day before the event. We try not to do registration at all. And then once you get there, if you have not registered, you would have to make sure you can go on the website. You would have to complete the registration form, and then you would have to go on the website or Cash App us, because we don't take cash for registration the day of the event. Just keeps the craziness away, keeps the craziness down. So again, if you have any questions, if you think of anything, if you want to partner with us in any way, please feel free to email us. You can go to our website, blacfoundation.org. Our contact page has our email. It'll send us an email, or you can call us directly at our office. It's a landline. And so we encourage you to partner with us to help us continue to change the lives of others one smile at a time, because we cannot do this without you, and you. I'm just saying. So that's my spiel. Y'all looking for me. Here I go. And then I was trying to make sure this this microphone work again. Like I said, I've had it for over a year now, but I just don't like to have to dismantle my device just to put it on. And so, because it's protected, you have to take all of this off, and I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. So, I'll see how clear or not clear it is once I save the live, because these are getting saved. So, I hope that you all have been having a super Sunday. It's the first day of the week. Get your minds ready for, Monday through Saturday. Encourage somebody along the way. Help somebody be better. And make sure you stay positive so the people around you as well as yourself can be at peace each and every day. Navigate your own peace. Be the driver in that yacht in your own life that just sails through the land of peace 365. I love y'all in childhood cancer land and beyond. And I'm out. Don't forget to go check us out. Don't forget to go register on our website, belacfoundation.org. I'm out, I'm out, I'm out.